Hey, folks. It's me here. I haven't been on YouTube Live for quite a while since before the summer touring season hit. I got lucky, got a bunch of gigs this summer, so I was a little offline. But I thought I'm just going to do a little live test stream today here, just to make sure everything's up and running before I get going full-time back with YouTube here again. So I thought today I would show you something that fell out of the sky into my lap last week. It's a pretty cool little thing. What I have here is a 1957 National Tuxedo lap steel. Really, really nice condition, this guitar. I did have to replace the tuning machines on it because with steels this old, many of you might know that essentially the Bakelite knobs, the plastic knobs, basically just disintegrate. I mean, this guitar is older than me. But I'll just get it up close here so you can take a look at it. Pretty nice little guitar. Now, this particular guitar doesn't have the famous Cooter pickup in it, the Cootercaster pickup. But, you know, this one sounds pretty cool. With this, I tinkered with a little bit, and what I did have to do was take the tone down considerably so that it's a little more dark. And I'll show you why. When I get it way up here, it's a little bit harsh, a little bit brittle. Not really my kind of tone. So I like to run this at about 25% tone on this. Now, for total transparency, I am running through the Honey Badger into this sweet little 12-inch Ignator cabinet. And I got the trusty KTR Klon pedal in there. Reissue, not a real Klon. I can't afford a real Klon. Who can? And I've got a Fairfield Assembly accountant compressor. So kind of a cool little setup here. But I really, really dig this steel. So just for fun, I'm going to take a little bit of the fuzz off of this thing, the dirt. Now we're just sort of in a regular steel mode here. I might have to turn up the amp just a touch. Here, we'll try that. I'm going to turn the amp up just a touch more. Got to be careful with this little 7-watt piece of joy here. It's got a pretty big jump on it when it gets to heavy volume. All right, so, you know. Anyways, folks, I just thought I'd stop in here for a bit. I think what we're going to do here, depending if people are interested, and you can leave me some comments here when you see this, I may start doing like just a weekly little half-hour lesson here on lap steel Weizenborn guitars, as well as, you know, showcasing and basically, I don't want to use the word rating, but basically just, discuss some instruments here in my collection for those who are into instruments. So if you guys are into this whole thing, I mean, I'm always going to continue to do my Patreon channel, and I'm doing my lap steel lessons that won't be live. They're filmed and edited, but kind of digging this whole live thing, and I realize I can do it here and get some decent sound quality out of my studio. So if you guys are liking this thing, leave me some comments in the chat section. And of course, I can't read them from here because I'm at the other end of the studio and I can see the small computer screen over there. But I'll look into these things and I will. What I'll do is respond to them. So listen, thanks for tuning in quickly here. Like I said, this was just a test of the YouTube broadcasting system. I haven't done this since the spring. I want to make sure all my stuff's working okay, and I assume it is. I'm not seeing any big red flags, and I don't see any explosions here, so I think we're okay. Anyways, folks, stay tuned. Subscribe here if you're seeing this. I got some other cool things to show you sometime the next week or so. Folks, you take care. We'll see you right here in YouTube land down the road.